Peter from Chile Centurion in South Africa. Network. Hi Peter, hello Rodney, hi guys, it's Juanita here from a Chile Centurion in South Africa, and this is my first live on Facebook. Been wanting to do this for quite some time, and so I've taken the plunge, and so here I am. Hi everybody, nice to see you on Facebook Live. So I want to tell you my story and my journey and what I've been involved in of late. And before I do that, I want to just tell you something that some people I know about me, not necessarily everyone. And that's a weird fact. And that is that everybody that knows me is aware of the fact that I'm a keen golfer. But not everybody is aware of the fact that I matriculated with doing ballet at art school. So one would think, okay, well, ballet, golf, really weird. But anyway, that's it. So about 3 years ago, I reached a crossroads in my working career. And how I got to that is when I left the previous company I worked for to go to the company I'm with currently. I promised myself that I wasn't going to get stuck at this new company again, like I tend to do. And so I said that I wasn't going to stay there for longer than 5 years. And then, of course, when the 5-year mark came, I was, okay, well, here I'm at the 5-year mark. What now? And I really needed to decide where I was going to go next and what it was that I was going to do. And so I really started thinking about it and really just doing some exploring of myself and what it was that I wanted to do next. And I then realized that, to leave and necessarily go and work for another company is not what I really want to do. And I also realized that I didn't want to work to the age of 60 and 65. And so, of course, I sat with a dilemma as to how am I going to achieve that. And so what Philip and I did is we then started exploring a couple of opportunities, what we could do, and we then attended a wealth summit over a weekend, and we listened to some fantastic speakers over the weekend telling us their story, what it was that they did, and it was there that I came across the opportunity that I am currently involved with, and it's really had a massive impact on both Philip and my life. And that's, really where our journey is going to. So we took a massive step and got involved, and it's it's really changed. I think me as a person. I've had to do some personal introspection and just really see where it is that I'm going. And I also then realized that it was during a time where the economy wasn't doing well and therefore companies not doing well. And I realized that we can't rely on companies anymore to pay us our salaries. Many of us know people who've been retrenched, and some people, in fact, I know people who've been retrenched multiple times. And we also can't rely on businesses anymore to for an increase or even a bonus at the end of the year. And so I realized that as companies need to reinvent themselves and change and develop new income streams, we as individuals have to do exactly the same. And so I decided that I needed to manage my life and my financial part of my life. I need to manage it as a business. I manage the ongoing revenue division for a company, and so why should I not be managing my own passive income the same way that I manage the ongoing revenue division? And I then decided, right, that's it. This is what we've got to do, and we've now subsequently started on this journey that is really phenomenal, and it's really had a massive impact on our lives, both financially. It's testing me in the way that I look at myself, and just educating myself from a mental, from a just really from all aspects in my life, which is really I'm really enjoying. And so I want to ask you guys a question, and this was a question that I asked myself, and that was, if you could take a magic wand and you could wave that, what would you want your life to look like? And so I asked myself that question, and I came up with a couple of things, and that is, one, that I would like to have more time to be able to play golf and travel the world, and do what it is that I choose to do whenever I want to do it. But in order to do that, I need to be able to earn an income while I'm doing that, because it's just, you can't go and do those things if you're not earning money. And then of course I needed to decide what it is that I was going to do next from a business perspective. And so I'm working on those dreams, and I'm busy trying to fulfill those dreams. And so this is where I'm at. I just want to make sure that I'm covering all the points that I actually made notes of. And so I think what's really important is that we all go and look and see, if we could take a magic wand, what is it that we would like our lives to look like. And so one of the other things that I also wanted to do is that I wanted us to live a simpler life. And when I mean simpler life, not yes, maybe shed all the stuff that we have, because we tend to collect all of the stuff over time. And but really just get away from the humdrum and the hustle and the bustle of living in a city. And so it's for us it's really about, how do we realize those dreams, and where do we go next. So what changed for me is that, as I said earlier, I took this leap of faith. And I really started growing personally, mentally, and financially. I just realized that in order for things to change, I had to be the catalyst. That the change starts with me, and that I have to take the first step. We all so quick to blame and judge circumstances and things that happen around us, but actually, at the end of the day, it starts within us. So in this journey, I obviously also started reading around financial freedom. And so what does that entail, and how do you achieve that? Is that a fallacy, or is that something that really can happen? So I've started reading Robert Kiyosaki's books, and really started applying many of the practices that he talks about in order to achieve that. So really what I'm working on is me becoming extraordinary, so it's to be extraordinary and to become extraordinary. And we all have an extraordinary story that we can tell in different aspects of our lives. We've all been impacted somehow, and we never seem to think that we are extraordinary, but we all are in some form and fashion. And I'm really, really grateful for this journey that I'm on, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to share this story with you. It's not something that I've ever shared publicly, and so I hope that you've really enjoyed me sharing this with you, and shown you a little bit of what it is that I've been involved with. And what I really also enjoy is that through this journey, I've been given the opportunity to be able to help others achieve their dreams and change their financial situation. And for me, that has really been absolutely phenomenal. And I thoroughly enjoy that. And I'm so excited about the journey forward, because there's just still lots for me to learn and really do. So I'm busy with a challenge at the moment, which is a 5-day challenge, and I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live for the next 5 nights. So tonight's be the first one, and then so I'll be on tomorrow night up until Wednesday evening, and I'll be talking about a different topic every night. So it will be great if you guys can connect, and we can connect on Facebook Live again. Thanks everybody for connecting and listening to my story. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you, and I'm hoping to be able to get in touch with all of you via Facebook or even via phone. And I find that in today's life, we just become so rushed that we just rush around one another, and we seem to lose touch. And it's one of my missions is to make sure that I keep in touch with everybody, and at somewhere along the journey that we reconnect and chat with one another. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Bye.